Without sounding repetitive, Mr. Chair, let us be reminded that the 560 kilos of shabu were found in Empire 999, which is owned by Chinese incorporators. Among those are Willie Ong and ADT Yang. It is the same company, Empire 999, which allegedly acquired illegally 320 land holdings allegedly in Mexico, Pampanga as well. So at this point in time, since both the dangerous drugs operation and the illegal acquisition of land both happened in Mexico, Pampanga, let us ask Mayor Tumang to enlighten us kung ano pong nangyari dito, because I believe dumadaan sa munisipyo lahat ng transfer ng property. Mayor Tumang, please.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Mayor Tumang, when was your first assumption of office as Mayor of Mexico, Pampanga?
2004 po, Your Honor.
2004. As far as you can recall, Mayor Tumang, kailan po ba nag-umpisang mag-acquire ng property si Empire 999?
Hindi ko po maibigay, hindi ko po alam yung exact year, but approximately po 2000, yung nakabalik po akong mayor, 2017.
2017. Mayor Tumang, do you personally know Willie Ong?
Hindi po, Your Honor.
Do you personally know ADT Yang?
Hindi po, Your Honor.
But
Mr. Chairman,
would
with the indulgence of the Honorable Luistro.
Yeah, okay, please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mayor Tumang,
Yes po, Your Honor.
for the information of everyone, ito kasi pong question of the drugs and the acquisition of properties ng mga foreign national form part of my reso dun sa public accounts. Kasi public accounts na lang pinagsimulan nito eh. Na it was forwarded to this quadcom. But the issue about some properties, transactions of Mayor Tumang, in which, ilang beses ka naman na-dismiss, Mayor? Ilang beses ka na na-dismiss? Yung dismissal order mo? Ilan?
Once lang po, Your Honor.
Once ka lang na-dismiss?
Yes po,
alam ko
Your-
dalawa. Are you telling the truth? Mayor Tumang, ganito lang po, I just want to warn you. You're under oath once again in this Quadcom hearing, and you're being asked by Congressman Luistro. Please, don't lie.
Your Honor, yung pong yung previous po na reverse po yun.
And then,
Yung
okay,
2022. And then po, 2023, last August po, yun po yung last ko pong dismissal.
under appeal.
Yes po, pending appeal po.
Pending appeal. Now, Mayora, ganito lang po, you're being asked if kilala mo si Eddie Yang, kilala mo si kilala mo si Willie Ong. I just want to tell you, we have already discussed it in the Committee on Public Accounts. And please, answer the query of the members of this committee truthfully, or else I will show you the proof.
Yes po, Your
And
Honor.
if you're lying, I will cite you in contempt once again, Mayor Tumang. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Mayor Tumang, ulitin ko po yung tanong. Do you personally know Willie Ong?
Your Honor, hindi ko po personally kakilala si Willie Ong and Eddie Yang. Pumunta po sa munisipyo, doon ko lang po sila nakilala dahil nag-inquire na bibili po silang lupa.
With your statement, Mayor Tumang, it appears that you personally know Willie Ong and ADT Yang. Because when you said they came to your office, approached you, and told you that they are going to buy lands,
doon ko
then
lang
it
po.
means that you were able to personally
Yes po.
meet with these two individuals. Tama po ba?
Yes po, namit ko po sila sa munisipyo.
In other
po, Your
words, you personally know Willie Ong and ADT Yang. Are you aware that
Chairman, once again, Mr. Chairman, this will be the last. Mayor Tumang, you're lying.
Hindi po, Your
Sandali
Honor.
po. Let me finish. Please don't answer. Don't talk unless you are recognized by the chairman. Mayor Tumang, sabi mo hindi mo kilala personally si Willie Ong at saka si Eddie Yang. Si Eddie Yang, hindi mo kilala?
Nakilala ko po, Your Honor, nung pumunta po sa munisipyo, nagpakilala po sila, Your Honor.
Sandali, yung sa munisipyo lang ba?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Yun lang? Oh, now, eto Mayor Tumang, nagsisinungaling ka. Di ba naimbitahan kayo doon? Sa China?
Yes po,
At
Your
kasama
Honor.
niyo si Eddie Yang?
Yes po, Your
Oh,
Honor.
now you're telling me that sa munisipyo lang?
Nung
Don't lie. You're lying.
Hindi.
Anong hindi? May mga picture kayo abroad. You were invited and you represent Mexico, Pampanga in that travel with Eddie Yang. And it's Eddie Yang that introduced all of you, and that includes the former governor and the governor to the ambassador.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Oh, ngayon di mo kilala? Mr. Chairman,
Hindi ko lang po
with that, Mr. Chairman, I have warned you, pasensyahan po tayo. I move to cite in contempt, Mayor Tumang.
Your Honor, can I explain po para makuha niyo po yung point ko?
Sandali po.
Please po, Your Honor.
Sandali po, you're not yet recognized. Mr. Chairman, once again, I move to cite in contempt Mayor Tumang in violation of our Section 11, Paragraph B. Refusal and evading to answer questions of the members of this committee. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Your Honor, can you please give me a chance to explain? Hindi po kasi ano yung exact gusto niyong
Mr.
Okay,
Chairman, the question is very
just
simple.
a 1-minute suspension. The chair declared the suspension. There was a motion to cite in contempt former Mayor Tumang. And let me finish first. And the former mayor has asked the committee to listen to his explanation. And in the spirit of fairness, we'd like to hear former mayor explain also his side. Perhaps he may be able to answer the queries asked by the members of the committee. So, Mayor Tumang, para po maliwanag, ang tanong po sa inyo kung kakilala nyo po si Eddie Yang. Ang sabi nyo po kanina, hindi. Yung pangalawang tanong, tinanong po kayo, ilang beses po ba kayo nagkita, nagkasama, nagkausap ni Mr. Eddie Yang? Ang sinabi nyo, isang beses lamang po sa munisipyo. Pero meron pong impormasyon na nagsasabi na magkasama pa ho kayo sa China.
Pictures.
At this is supported by photos. So, bibigyan po namin kayo ng pagkakataon na sumagot doon sa katanungan ng aming mga kasamahan. Para naman po, hindi naman po kayo hindi mapagbigyan. No? Ano po ang inyong sagot sa katanungan ni Congressman Paduano at ni Congresswoman Luistro?
Thank you po, Your Honor. Hindi ko na lang po sinabing once ko lang po nakita namit si Willie Ong. Si Willie Ong po twice sa munisipyo po. Si Eddie Yang po, so many times. Pero yung first namit ko po si Willie Ong and Eddie Yang sa munisipyo po. And then, pagkatapos po noon, marami na pong series na nagkita na po kami ni Eddie Yang dahil bumili po sila ng lupa Hanggang pumunta po kami ng China, in-invite po kami doon. Doon po lang po nakilala si A.D. Yang. Ang pinupunto ko po, hindi ko po personal na kakilala po. Namit ko lang po sila sa munisipyo. Pero so many times po nakilala ko na sina A.D. Yang. Pero si Willie Ong po, twice lang po.
Chairman, kana eh.
Yes, Congressman Paduano.
Ito kasi yung problema. Alam ko na. Sinabi ko na kanina, Mayor, pinagdaanan na to natin Dalawang committee, dangerous drugs at saka yung Mexico. But sabi ko nga, kaya ka inibitahan dito, including your brother and all those research person from Mexico, Pampanga, because there is a motion, a resolution by me na yung drugs, no? Yung drugs at saka illegal acquisition of properties of Chinese national will be forwarded to this committee. Kaya hindi ka Mayor, ganito kasing style mo Pag tinanong ka ng isa, sabihin mo, sinabi mo kanina, hindi mo personal kilala. Sabi mo sa munisipyo, now when I ask you, yung China travel, inamin mo. Now, dinagdagan mo ngayon na several times because on record, during the committee hearing, you know personally Erita Yang and Willie Ong. Mamaya po, papakita ko sa iyo. Papakita ko sa iyo na magkakilala kayo ni Willie Ong.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Ang style mo kasi, Mayor Tumang, sorry, pero ang style mo, bulok. Alam ko na yon. Pag tinanong ko isang tanong, sasagutin mo. Pag tinanong ko isa, sasagutin mo. Better you were asked if you knew personally Willie Ong and Edita Yang. That's why pinakontempt kita. Because you lied. Dito sa harap ng mga resource persons. Di ba he's lying? Sabi niya kanina, hindi niya kilala personal. Sa munisipyo lang. Ngayon, sinabi mo na ngayon, kilala mo si Edita Yang, you met several times. Twice lang kayo ni Willie Ong. But I will establish to you that you have transactions with Willie Ong. And you will not make transactions with a certain person, especially kung hindi mo siya kilala. And you're lying. Hindi pa tayo umabot doon sa proof ko. Kaya, Mr. Chairman, sabi ko nga naglulukuhan mo tayo dito. Alam mo na, kabisado na namin to. Nako, Mayor.
Bigyan natin ng sa
With that, Mr. Chairman, my motion to cite in contempt, I've already cited the violation. Unless there will be a second or members of this committee will vote in the negative.
Hindi po ako nagsisinungaling, Your Honor.
Nandito, nakikinig ng mga resource person.
Hindi po ako
I
nagsisinungaling.
challenge resource persons present in today's hearing kung totoo ba na nagsinungaling siya o hindi. Alam ko na kasi, Mayor, yung sasagot mo. Ilang beses na po tayo nagkita sa mga hearings. Kaya nga na-contempt ka rin nung nakaraan, di ba?
Yung mga sagot ko po, pare-parehas lang po, Your Honor.
Anong parehas? You're lying to your teeth.
Hindi po ako nagsisinungaling, Your Honor.
Mr. Chairman, anyway, sabi niya, he still stand, hindi siya nagsisinungaling. Once again, Mr. Chairman, I just like to manifest once again that my motion to cite in contempt Mayor Tumang still stands. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, I second.
Yeah, there is a motion to cite in contempt Mayor Tumang. And this was duly seconded.
Hindi po
Are
ako
there-
nagsisinungaling, Your Honor.
Are there any objections?
Point of order. Point of order.
So I will reiterate the motion. There was a motion to cite in contempt former Mayor Tumang for violating Section 11, Paragraph C of the Rules of Procedure governing inquiries in aid of legislation, and this was duly seconded by Congressman Akop. Are there any objections? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Former Mayor Tumang is now cited in contempt. And we'd like to ask the Sergeant at Arms to please assist and escort former Mayor Tumang. Are there any other motions that you'd like to? Okay. So, any other motion?
Mr. Chair,
Congressman Akop.
before I file or I move for the second motion, please allow me to explain why I seconded the motion of the Honorable Paduano.
Please proceed. You have 3 minutes, Congressman Akop.
Thank you. Ako po ay membro ng Committee on Public Accounts, Vice Chairman ng Committee on Dangerous Drugs, kaya alam ko po yung istorya na sinasabi ni Honorable Paduano. Why? Kasi religiously, nag-attend po ako ng mga hearings ng public accounts at saka kwan. Mayor Tumang, kung ano po yung style ninyo doon sa committee hearings, ganun po rin yung ginagawa nyo rito eh. Kung hindi ka nako-confront ng mga ebidensya na hawak ni Chairman Paduano, hindi mo inaamin. Inaamin mo lang pagkatapos na makonfront ka na may mga ebidensya siya. Do not try to fool the members of this committee. Iisa lang po yung utak po ninyo eh. Napakaraming utak nandito na pinakikinggan ka at saka inobserbahan. Kilala ka na namin talaga eh. Di ba? Kung hindi sinabi ni Honorable Paduano na meron siyang pruweba na pumunta kayo sa China kasama itong mga taong ito, hindi mo aaminin. Kasi ganun din ang ginawa mo dun sa Committee on Public Accounts. Nandun ako. That is precisely the reason why I seconded the motion of the Honorable Paduano, Mr. Chair. Kasi alam ko rin na nagsisinungaling siya. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair,
Thank you, Congressman Akop.
Mr.
Yes,
Chair.
Congressman Fernandez.
and I would like also to manifest that I'm also a member of the public accounts. As a matter of fact, lagi natin sinasabi to that dangerous drugs, public accounts, yung sa human rights, and my committee, we're all together.
Paano po mangyayaring first term yon? Eh kung yung first time na pinuntahan kayo sa munisipyo is 2020, second term, ibig sabihin hindi nyo pa kilala.
Si Willie Ong po yung 2020.
Willie Ong first visited you in the Municipal Hall 2020.
Yes po, si Yang po yung kasama namin pumunta po ng China.
First term. So this is 2016 to 2019.
Siguro po 2018 ganun.
2018.
17 or 18.
When did you actually met for the first time ADT Yang? Kailan niyo po siya unang nakilala?
Approximately po siguro to 2018 or 2017 po ganun.
2017. Bago po kayo nagpunta ng Fujian, China, along with ADT Yang and the other Chinese nationals, where you executed a contract with the mayor of Zhangzhou, Fujian, ilang beses nyo na po na-meet at nakausap si ADT Yang?
Bago po pumunta po ng China,
Yes, Mayor.
marami na pong beses po, Your Honor.
Marami na pong beses. So, this goes to say na talagang you personally know ADT Yang. Ilang beses po? Approximate number, Mayor.
Hindi ko po maalala po.
The reason why I am asking this question, Mayor Tumang, because I find it strange na sasama kayo sa Fujian, China, along with the Chinese nationals, if you do not personally know and you do not personally trust ADT Yang. gaano nyo po kakilala si ADT Yang para sumama kayo sa Fujian, China, where you executed a contract with Zhangzhou, with Mayor Wang of Zhangzhou, Fujian?
In-invite po kami, hindi lang po ako, kasama po yung mga konsyal nun. Kasama pa po yung former Vice Mayor po, si Jonathan Pangan.
I understand, Mayor. Can you please enlighten us? What is this two countries twin park project all about?
Sorry po, Your Honor.
Ano po itong two countries twin park project which you executed with the mayor of Zhangzhou, Fujian, when you were with ADT Yang?
Wala pong, hindi ko po makuha yung, wala po kaming project na, ni-invite lang po kami doon, pinakita po yung waste to energy.
Ano po yon, Mayor?
In-invite po kami doon para pakita lang po yung waste to energy.
What was shown to you is a waste to energy
Yes po, Your Honor.
project.
Yes po, Your
But
Honor.
you belie having executed this two countries twin park project. Ganun po ba?
Wala po akong, in-invite po kami doon dahil gusto po nilang mag-invest ng waste to energy doon po sa Mexico. Kaya
Sa Mexico, Pampanga.
Pinakita po sa amin yung waste to energy doon sa China po.
Okay. So, natuloy po ba itong waste to energy project sa Mexico, Pampanga?
Sorry po, Your Honor.
Natuloy po ba itong waste to energy
Hindi
project
po, Your
in
Honor.
Mexico, Pampanga?
Hindi po,
So,
Your Honor.
ibig sabihin po, yung pagkabisita nyo sa Fujian, China, it did not materialize to any project in Mexico, Pampanga? Is that what you wanted to say?
Hindi po, Your Honor.
Wala pong nag-materialize. But since the reason why you visited Fujian, China is because of the invitation of ADT Yang, can you please enlighten us more? Ano ho ba yung sinasabi niyong maraming beses niyo na siyang na-meet at nakasama? Even before this trip to Zhangzhou, Fujian.
Nung pong nagtatanong silang mga binibili nilang lupa. Yun lang.
Like how many times were you able to meet with him about acquisition of land? Ilang beses nyo na
Hindi
po
ko po
sila
ma-recall,
nakita?
Your Honor.
Would it be more than 10 times?
Hindi ko na po kayang mag-elaborate po ng mga question ninyo. Your Honor, masama na po yung pakiramdam ko.
Mr. Chair, the resource person is manifesting that is not feeling well.
Okay, may we ask the House Doctor to please check on 1-minute suspension. Pakibigyan nyo nga ng tubig muna si Mayor. Hearing is resumed. So in the meantime, habang nagpapahinga si former Mayor Tumang, we can proceed with the other resource persons. Congresswoman Jinkri, if you're ready, you can ask other resource persons.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Please proceed.
I wish to go back to the LRA. Have we checked the email?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you please enlighten the committee? Kailan po nag-umpisang mag-acquire illegally ng property ang Empire 999 owned by Chinese nationals Willie Ong and ADT Yang at Mexico, Pampanga?
It appears from our records, Your Honor, that the earliest title issued to Empire 999 was in 2016.
2016. And I believe that in 2016, the mayor is Mayor Tumang. And can you please enlighten us, ilan po ba ang nai-transfer na lupa sa Empire 999?
Based on the list that we submitted on the Dangerous Drugs Committee, Your Honor, there are actually 30 titles.
30 titles.
In the name of Empire 999, 8 of which are already canceled.
May we know the reason for the cancellation?
We do not have the exact information right now, Your Honor.
When did the cancellation happen? Kailan po nangyari yung cancellation ng 8 titles?
Various years, Your Honor, but the earliest was in 2016, referring to property in Cabanatuan.
Would it be because they transferred it to another party? The reason for the cancellation?
Possible, Your Honor.
So it's not because of the illegal acquisition of land issue that we are hearing here at quadcom.
Yes, Your Honor.
It has no relation at all. Ma'am, ito pong 30 titles na ito, so far issued to Empire 999 during that time. Can you please enlighten us, ilan po ang equivalent hectares or square meters nito?
I'm actually getting the exact area right now, Your Honor. My personnel is making computations, and because these properties are located in different localities, like we have in Cabanatuan, may Kawayan, Makati.
Cabanatuan, may Kawayan, Makati.
Yes, Makati and Taguig, Your Honor.
May we know, ma'am, kung ilan po yung titles na nasa Mexico, Pampanga?
For Mexico, we have we have 9 titles, Your Honor.
9 titles for Mexico, Pampanga.
Yes, Your Honor. And out of those 9 titles,
Kindly come up with the equivalent number of hectares or square meters for the 9 titles in Mexico, Pampanga.
yes, Your Honor, we will provide it.
And that is from 2016 onwards.
Yes, Your Honor. But
And
I
that
can
is during the time of Mayor Tumang.
yes, but I can only guarantee the exact area that we can provide, respecting only those properties situated in Mexico, Pampanga, Your Honor. For the rest, we will try to coordinate so that we will submit the exact area respecting these properties.
Mr. Chair, I wish to stress that Mayor Tumang knowingly supported the illegal acquisition of land by ADT Young, Willie Ong, Empire 999 in Mexico, Pampanga, sometime in 2016 onwards. This is on the basis of the fact, Mr. Chair, that they went to Fujian, China in 2017 when he had a prior number of encounters already with ADT Young, which I believe provided him ample information that he is indeed a Chinese national, Mr. Chair. Sa kabila po ng maliwanag na kaalaman sa party ADT Young ni Mayor Tumang back in 2017, nung unang nagpunta siya sa Fujian, China, along with ADT Young, plus the fact na maraming beses na rin niya itong nakasama even before the travel. He supported the acquisition of land by Empire 999, equivalent to 9 titles in Mexico, Pampanga. And in addition to this, Mr. Chair, having known the fact that ADT Young is indeed a Chinese national, let us likewise consider the fact na ito pong warehouse na pag-aari ng Empire 999 used to be owned by the brother of ADT Young by the name Architect Alex Tumang. So, Mr. Chair, I think with the consequence of events, nakilala ni Mayor Tumang si ADT Young 2017, and then 2016 onwards, nagkaroon ng illegal acquisition of land ang Empire 999 equivalent to 8 titles in Mexico, Pampanga. And I wish to submit, Mr. Chair, na lahat po ng transfer ng tax declaration at the very least ay nalalaman po ng mayor or the local chief executive. And plus the fact na ang mismong warehouse na pag-aari ng Empire 999 ay nabili sa mismong kapatid ni Mayor Tumang. I believe, Mr. Chair, that we have sufficient basis to believe that Mayor Tumang is implicated in the illegal acquisition of land, and at least we can consider him a person of interest with respect to the violation of Dangerous Drugs Act, where shipment was found in Empire 999 sometime in September 24, 2023, Mr. Chair. Having said all this, Mr. Chair, I wish to go to AMLA Considering all this information, AMLA, tayo po ba ay mayroon ng na-isyong freeze order with respect to Empire 999, its incorporators, including the former mayor of Mexico, Pampanga?
Mr. Chair, as of now, we have yet to issue a freeze order, but we want to assure this committee that the Anti-Money Laundering Council is conducting its investigation on the matter.
Mr. Chair, I lament that we've been investigating this issue since before the quadruple committee during the time of the separate investigation by the Committee on Public Accounts. This representation is likewise a member of Public Accounts, and I recall having requested already the initiative of AMLA to secure the assets of these personalities whom we believe there is sufficient basis already that the money is involved in illegal activity. Mr. Chair, I wish to remind the AMLA of Section 2, Section 10 of the AMLA law. Attorney, can you please enlighten us? Paano po ba tayo nag-a-apply ng freeze order?
Madam Chair, the power of the Anti-Money Laundering Council to file a petition for freeze order should be anchored on the fact that there is probable cause that a fund or property is in any way related to unlawful activity.
When we say probable cause, AMLA, who is supposed to determine that probable cause?
There are two kinds of freezing that may be done by the AMLA, in accordance with AMLA, Mr. Chair. In case of illegal drugs as predicate offense, we filed the petition for freeze order before the Court of Appeals. But of course, initially, we have to determine if there's probable cause, and we have to prove that before the Court of Appeals when we file the petition.
Which court will determine the probable cause? Are you referring to the RTC or to the Court of Appeals where the petition for freeze order is supposed to be filed or pending?
The Court of Appeals, Mr. Chair.
The Court of Appeals. So, can we request the Secretariat to kindly flash Section 10 of AMLA? Please educate us, AMLA. Ang sabi po dito sa Section 10, upon a verified ex parte petition by the AMLAC, and after determination that probable cause exists, that any monetary instrument or property is in any way related to an unlawful activity as defined in Section 3, Paragraph I hereof, the Court of Appeals may issue a freeze order which shall be effective immediately. As a matter of fact, it has to be resolved within 24 hours. Tama po ba?